Well, with that, we are going to begin with opening statements. And we will be doing these statements in ballot order, and we have 3 candidates, and let me introduce to you Shahe Karoglian, Nairi Nahaverian, Mike Gatto. Give them a warm welcome before they begin. Let's begin with opening statements, and we will first begin with Shahe.
Thank you very much, and thanks for the opportunity. First and foremost, everyone has the right to a voice in decisions that impact his or her life. This has been the focus of my work for a number of years. As an immigrant myself, I understand the struggle to become enfranchised in a new environment. I have worked extensively since the day I came into this country, that was 1981, with local communities in AD 43, and will continue to do so as an assembly member. It is unacceptable to attend a meeting on a pressing issue in a local community and find that the meeting attendance does not reflect the makeup of that community. My goal is not only to bring local residents of diverse backgrounds into existing causes or issues, but also to be a listener, helping to bring issues of concern in affected communities to the forefront of public attention. All aspects of government, environment, budget, healthcare, land use, education, minority issues must be looked at through the lens of diversity. We must also do a far better job of caring about the most vulnerable in our midst, our children, our elders, and those with disabilities. For many years, I have been an advocate for environmental, economic, and societal justice at a grassroots level. My work has been primarily among immigrants, people who make up a substantial portion of AD 43's communities, yet who have often either been denied full participation or have not been participated in decisions that impact not only their lives but also their children's lives. The focus of my work for decades has been harmonizing competing interests and helping create outcomes that are practical and acceptable for all.
Time.
Thank you.
Next, Nairi.
Good evening, everyone. I am running for the State Assembly because I want to serve in the State Assembly because I believe that we can do better. We can have a better California than we do right now. And I have no illusions that this will be easily done. In fact, it's going to be very, very difficult for anyone who makes their way up to Sacramento. However, I do believe that we must have a representative in Sacramento who knows firsthand and has experienced firsthand how the difficulties of Sacramento trickles down and impacts us right here at home. And yes, it is the case that each and every one of you here, and each and every one of us in some shape or another, has experienced individually the impact of the economic crisis and budget cuts. And it is important to have someone in Sacramento who has local government experience, who has had to make the very tough decisions needed in order to make California better. And on the Board of Education, I have had to make those difficult decisions. As a Cal State LA faculty member, I have seen what increased reg fees have done to my students. And I want to be able to go to the state capitol and make sure that we reform our budget process, that we remove the 2/3 supermajority that is required right now for any budget passage, be able to create jobs and good paying jobs for California's residents, and most of all, bring back a first-class public education system. So I look forward to future conversations with you this evening and throughout the months to come. Thank you.
Mike.
Thank you. So good evening, everybody, and welcome. I always say thank you to everybody for coming out, although tonight I don't think that I have to thank you much because there's wonderful reasons else to come out here tonight, including the wonderful wine and the wonderful food courtesy of our host. I found at these events that our speeches tend to go off a lot better when people have a glass of wine in front of them, so please drink up. Most of you know me. Most of you have heard my campaign speech many times now. We only have 2 minutes, so I'll just try to keep it short. The question I get most often on the trail is, Mike, why are you running? People come to me and they say, you're giving up a wonderful life. You have a very, very short commute. It's about 10 minutes. You have a very, very well-paying job. Why would you do this? Why would you go up to Sacramento? It's so dysfunctional. And I tell them that I'm going up to Sacramento because I really do believe in my heart that we can do better and that we deserve better. This is a wonderful state. This is a terrific state to live in, a terrific state to do business in, or it used to be, and this is a terrific state in which to raise one's family. I say this in every room I go to, and that's a testament to the state as well. I can look around any room, and I can point out anybody here, and I can think that there's a reason why either we came here, or why our family came here, or why our ancestors came here. This is a terrific place. And because we get so many people from so many different places in the world, we have wonderful assets here. And those assets include diversity, not only of people, but of ideas. And so what I'd like to do is build on, we also have other assets in the state. We have tremendous industry in Southern California, including the entertainment industry. We have Silicon Valley, which is the birthplace of the internet and modern computing. We have year-round sunny weather and so many different things that are wonderful assets. I just think they've been managed a little poorly in the last 5 years. So I'm going up to Sacramento to try my hand at managing those assets a little better, and I hope you'll join me, and I look forward to talking with you for the years to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you, all three of you. That is the first time that I've heard your statement, so you're educating me for sure.